Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm so glad you guys are here. So for today's video, I'm gonna be playing with a brand new brand. Well, I think they've been around already, but it's called Kaleidos. Hopefully I'm saying that right or pronouncing that right. Kaleidos Beauty or Kaleidos Cosmetics. They reached out to me and they sent me a bunch of goodies, and I wanted to just sit here and show you guys everything that they sent me. I love their packaging. You guys are gonna see their packaging. It's so pretty. And the eyeshadows literally blew me away that I really don't even know which palette I want to go into because they sent me 4. There's a palette that has a bunch of purples, and I think I'm gonna go into that one. I don't know yet because then there's this other black and gray eyeshadow palette that I really kind of want to go into that, but we'll see. They also sent me blushes. They sent me some lip products, which I'm really excited to try for you guys, and some highlighters and some makeup brush, 2 makeup brushes. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is kind of show you guys every single product and then do some swatches for you guys like on my arm, and then we'll get right into the tutorial and playing with these products and kind of giving you guys my thoughts. All right, so here we have this 6 palette. This one is called Futurism Sashimi City palette, I think. Don't worry, everything will be listed down below for you guys. So they do have 4 palettes that you can buy in a bundle, and those ones retail for $79, or if you want to buy these individually, they retail for $24. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one to show you guys all 6 shades. Okay, so here we have all 6 shades. Now the eyeshadows don't have names or on the back, which that's okay, as long as we know which palette this is. But the swatches, you guys, or the eyeshadows swatch very nicely onto my skin. I didn't even have to go in more than once to get that pigment, so I'm so stoked to try them on. So when I saw this one, you guys, it has a bunch of purples, and you guys know how crazy I go over purples. Look how beautiful these are. This is the Futurism Lunar Lavender palette, and let me go ahead and swatch it for you. All right, you guys, so here are the swatches for this palette. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I kind of want to go into the purple palette so bad. I love lavender shades, and I love those glittery shades too from this palette. So I think I might end up playing with this one. Okay, I really want you guys to see this palette. Look how beautiful this is. I don't know what the name of it is on the top of my head, and it's not on the back, but I will link it down below for you guys. This one, when I opened it, I was like, oh my god, like that glittery shade right here. I can't wait to actually swatch it because I haven't played with this or like showed you guys on Instagram when I first got this PR package, but I am dying to dig in. So these retail alone for $22. Okay, did you guys see that swatch? Oh my god, you guys, this color is so beautiful. Like, I really want to go into this palette too because it's so smoky. The other matte shades swatched very nicely onto my skin as well, but look at that metallic shade. To die for. Okay, so here we have the other palette. This one's more on the brown neutral side, and when I was grabbing some product, you guys, from the shimmer shade, it has like a really cool texture to it, and of course here are the swatches so you guys can see. So beautiful. I don't know, I'm so torn because I really want to go into the purple one, but then I really want to go into one of these. And also, like, look at the packaging. Look how cute this is. It's so freaking fancy. It's very travel friendly too, which I really like, because if you're gonna go somewhere and you don't want to pack too many palettes and you want to create more neutral looks or a smoky look, you can just take these 2 with you and create very like dramatic, bold look to something very natural for the daytime. So this is so pretty. Next up, I'm going to show you guys 6 blushes that they sent me. These retail for $18, and we have different shades. Este no tiene, like, the one thing that I will say that I wish that they had, like, the packaging overall super stunning, pero los nombres, you know, like, I wish I had the name in the back, because now I have to go online and kind of see which one this is, but to let you guys know. But here's the first blush, and the formula, you guys, super buttery, and it slided onto my arm very nicely. Here's this other blush. It's more like a corally peachy shade. Here's the swatch. So pretty. It's very buttery and matte too. Like, there's no shimmer in these blushes either. This one's very coral, like a coral orange. All right, guys, so there's the swatch for this one. And yes, it's more like orangey. This blush, you guys, would be really great for someone who is a deeper complexion. It's a really nice, like, dark red. All right, there you go. So pigmented, you guys. These blushes are very, very pigmented. So I kind of feel like a little bit will go a long way. So this is the one that I was telling you guys. It kind of reminds me of that Dior pink blush because it's really, really pink. See, it has like a light pink, but I feel like it will look really, really pretty on the cheeks. Next up, we have these highlighters. There's going to be two different ones. This one retails for $14, and the next one that I'm going to show you guys retails for $36. So it's a little bit more on the pricey side. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. And it's more like of a white highlight, as you guys can see here, more silver. So here is the other highlighter that I was talking to you guys about. This one is the one that retails for $36. They're pretty heavy. This one is called Gifted Space Age Gifted. When I swatched it on my arm, it swatched very, very nicely, as you guys can see there. Look how pretty that is. And also the texture of the formula is a little bit different. It's more wet than the first formula. Okay, and here we have the two brushes that they sent me. They do have a brush set that retails for $32, and I think there's 4 brushes. I only got 2. We have their BH2. This one is for highlight, so we're going to use this today to highlight. And then this one is their, I believe it's their blush. Yeah, B1, it's their blush brush. This one, the B1, retails for $11, and the one for highlight retails for $9. And I'm really excited for this, you guys, because you know how much I love lip products. So we have 4 lipsticks. I believe they have a matte finish, which I'll give you guys more information once I do apply them on my lips. This alone retails for $35. So here is the packaging. Super, super cute. It kind of reminds me of the Dose of Colors packaging, like the size and everything. But it has a really nice soft matte texture. So I'm going to start off with the one by my wrist. This one's Adobe. And then right after that one, we have the shade called Duke, and then Terra, and finally we have Sienna. And then here we have the individual ones. So I think they all come in this particular color. This one's in the shade Skin Shift. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just start off with showing you guys the lip swatches, because sometimes it can get kind of annoying because when I have my full face and then I'm removing it, sometimes my foundation from around my mouth gets separated and it does not look cute, and I have to go in and fix it, and it just, I don't know, I feel like it messes up my makeup. First shade is called Adobe. So let's go ahead and try this. Ooh, I love the formula. I love how it glides very nicely on my lips. So here we have this shade. Remember, it can totally look different once you go in with a lip pencil. But if you don't wear lip pencil, this is what it would normally come off, depending on your skin tone. Next up, we have Dune, D-U-N-E. This one's more chocolatey. Same mousse texture. It's a little bit more on the brown side. You can definitely wear this for like fall. It would be really, really pretty. Now we have Sienna. Oh, I love this color. Yes, this definitely will be a really, really pretty fall color as well. Next, we have Terra. Ooh, this one's more like igual, like fall. I know it looks really crazy because I don't have a lip pencil, but I really, really like this one. I love the color. And of course, they sent me an individual one that doesn't come in a collection. This one is called Skin Shift. So it's a nude. You guys already know how I feel about nude colors. Okay, so this one's like nude, but it kind of has like a little bit like, I don't know, it looks gray to me. Like a gray nude. So it's nude, but I feel like it has a little bit of gray. I feel like once you go in with like a lip pencil, this can definitely look really, really different. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna go into this palette, and we're gonna start off with this light gray shade right here, and this will be our transition shade. I'm gonna go into my BEBELLA. This is the NG325 brush. I'm gonna go into that gray shade, and it's pretty pigmented. So what I'm going to start to do, you guys, is just apply it right here in the crease. And remember, this is my first time using these eyeshadows too, so I will definitely let you guys know how they do. They swatched very nicely on my arm, but so far so good. I'm going to try to keep all the colors in my crease and not go past that, and just stick to my natural eye crease. And then I'm going to bring it towards the inner corner as well. Okay, you guys, so far these are blending out very, very nicely. And the one thing I will say though is that there is quite a bit of kickback in the pan. but we already know how I feel about kickback. But if you guys don't like that, just an FYI that there is quite a bit. With whatever I have left, I'm just gonna start to blend it out this way. I'm gonna go ahead and switch brushes now. Taking the Morphe M506 brush, I'm gonna go into the dark gray shade. So this one, we're gonna start to apply it towards the outer corner and then bring it into the crease as well. And then going back to that BEBELLA brush, you guys, with no product, we're gonna just start to buff this out. So I'm just bringing a little bit more of that gray, you guys, in here, just towards this inner corner. I'm gonna just start to apply it towards this outer corner here. All right, so you guys can see there is the kickback right there, but because it's my palette, I'm gonna dust it away like that. If this is not your palette and you're using it on other clients, don't do that. Going back to that same Morphe M506 brush, now we're gonna go into the black and we're gonna intensify this look a little bit more. So a little bit goes a long way, you guys, with black, and we're gonna start to just apply it right here towards this outer corner. Place it just below the gray. You don't wanna hide the gray. Bring it out this way. All right, so now that you have it like this, you guys, I'm gonna go back into that first brush that we used to apply the transition shade. And with no product, I just like to put it towards the side like this and just buff this out. Grab a eyeliner. This is from NYX. It's their Pitch Black eye pencil. I'm gonna sharpen it really quick. Like just darken this part up right here. So I'm gonna go underneath my eye like that, and then just bring it up. I am gonna go back into this brush, going back into that black, and we're just gonna set it. Again, it doesn't have to be super perfect because it's gonna be, we might hide it a little bit with the gray glittery shade. So I'm gonna use this brush. It's from Morphe, the M167, with absolutely no setting spray. I'm gonna go right in like that. Oh my God. And we're gonna place it just right underneath that. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh my God, you guys. This is stunning. This is breathtaking, you guys. This is a bomb, 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 bomb. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off, finish this eye, apply some lashes, and then I'll be right back with you guys to finish the under eyes and apply the rest of the goodies that they sent me. So for my eyes, you guys, for the under eye, I think I really wanna keep it like not too crazy. So I'm just gonna go into the black pencil again from NYX, right? Yes. So I'm gonna apply it in my waterline, and I think that's gonna be pretty much it. I don't want it to be too smoky. I wanna keep it very, very clean. Okay, so the gray that we used for the transition shade, I think I'm gonna go into that and just run it towards the lower lash line to give it like a little shadow. My Sedona EB21, I'm gonna go into that dark gray and just really close to the lash line. Okay, so I'm kind of, probably not this one, because this one kind of reminds me of like a bronzer. So I probably won't go into that one. I just don't know if I want to go into this pinky corally shade or this really bright pink shade. I think I'm gonna go into the corally pinky shade blush. All right, and their B1 blush brush is the one that I'm going to use. It's super soft. So let's go ahead and try it. Ooh, it is pigmented, so it dusts off some of that product. And I'm just gonna place it just right above the points of my cheeks. Okay. So it's definitely very, very subtle. Let me see if we can build it up a little bit. So the good thing about this blush, you guys, is that it's very subtle. As you guys can see here, a light peachy color. So it doesn't provide like a lot of payoff at the beginning. You know how some blushes, once you apply it, you're like, whoa, that is pigmented. This one is actually really, really light. So you can build up and apply more product if you need to. Okay, so we have two of the highlighters. I'm gonna go into Space Age Star Surfer number 2. And they also sent over their H2 Precision highlighter brush. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna run it down my nose. This does not have a little mirror, by the way, so you will have to, ooh, that is sparkly. I'm gonna apply a little bit on, whoa. Okay, so a little bit goes a long way. Just an FYI. And then on my cheeks here, I'm just gonna apply just a little bit. So this highlighter, you guys, it's like, it's really, really soft. but I feel like it's a little bit like on the glittery side. Like once you apply it, like I feel like the glitter particles go all over the place, if I'm explaining myself correctly. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the shade called Skin Ship, and I went in with like a brown lip liner because that's what I normally go into. So I'm gonna add on this. Oh, the formula is so smooth, you guys. So smooth. So it glides really nicely on my lips. And I think I pretty much played with everything. I mean, not everything, but everything that they sent me that I could apply now. So really quick, you guys, let's go ahead and give you guys my final thoughts on this brand. So again, Kaleidos. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I haven't ever played with their brand before. Their brand is super aesthetic. Definitely check them out on Instagram, you guys. And when they reached out to me, I was like, ooh, like their makeup products looked so pretty. And when I got this PR package, I know that it's been a while because I know that I posted this a while back. But let's talk about the quality, you guys. Where is the palette? Oh, here it is. The palette that I used today, I don't know the name on the top of my head. So that is one thing that I will definitely say about this makeup brand, is that I wish that they would apply like what it is, so that way, you know, I can tell you guys, but I will link all that information down below. But what did you guys think about this palette? I am seriously obsessed. Like, look at this eyeshadow. This glittery shade seriously blew my mind. The black was super pigmented and the grays were really nice too. But I'm just seriously just blown away by the pigment of these eyeshadows, and especially blown away from this gray glittery shade. Like, look how stunning. The fact that I didn't even have to use a glitter adhesive. I mean, you're more than welcome to, but you don't have to. And look how stunning it looks on the eyes. Now it makes me really excited to play with this lavender palette. Like, look how stunning this is. The brushes, you guys, super soft. I love them, and I can definitely see other ways that I could use this. Like for this, I can maybe blend up my concealer with this, or use translucent powder underneath my under eye. This you can also use to cream contour, or to even just apply your blush as well. The highlighters for me, I think it would definitely be a pass, just because I don't normally wear highlighters as much. I mean, just for the nose, I love to apply a highlighter down the bridge of my nose, but like on my cheeks and stuff, like I don't really ever go in with highlighters often. So for me, I definitely wouldn't pick these up, but I did enjoy the formula. It is more on the glittery side, like I mentioned before when I applied it with the brush. Like a little bit of like glitter particles or dust particles were getting on the rest of my face. So it's very glittery. Maybe a good tip would be to maybe apply this with like a setting spray, get it a little bit wet, and then apply it to the skin. But I did want to mention that. So the blushes, I think the blush looks really pretty. You do have to build it up though, with the one that I did use today. I haven't played with the other ones. You guys saw some swatches. They are super pigmented, but while applying it, you did have to build it up a little bit more. The lipsticks, I actually really enjoyed them. I really want to go in and play with the other ones, but I love the packaging of this collection. But I really enjoyed the formula. It glided onto my lips very nicely, as you guys saw a little bit ago. And I don't know, I really loved the formula. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Have you guys tried this brand? Will you be picking anything up? I want to know. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, because you guys already know that helps my channel out so much. Take care. I will see you guys on Saturday, hopefully, para un video en español. I've been seriously slacking. Of course, follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. I post there daily, or at least I try to. Again, besitos, los amo.